This is episode 3 of the Daily Escape. You already know what the fuck it is. We got the boys right here in the studio. And
What up?
the homie here, Jesse, is a little sick, man.
Yeah.
Here to explain what's
My
up, man.
apologies here. So,
Mr. COVID.
COVID is not COVID, bro. I was out in the city last night, right? So, I used spot here to get parking. Didn't realize it was a mile away from where we were going to go eat. So, I had to walk a mile in the cold. What was it, like 20 degrees out yesterday?
The cold.
Yeah,
windy
bro.
The windy city.
City. Hell yeah.
So, I'm catching a little cold here.
Nah, but where'd you go eat, bro? Cause I saw that on your
Oh, yeah,
story.
yeah.
That looked fire.
Yeah, so, like, where I get my ideas now, because, like, I'm trying to, you know, go out more, because obviously I don't go out when COVID, you know, happened.
Mhm.
I got kind of used to just staying in. And I mean, yeah, that's fun. But eventually, like, you know, girls, they don't like to stay in as like us guys do. You know, they like to go out. They like to take pictures for Instagram or just, you know,
Get treated real nice.
Yeah, they get
Yeah,
influenced by these other girls that are always going out and stuff. So obviously you have to find some time to look for some spots. I found this one from TikTok. I literally just put like date night ideas on TikTok, bro, like hashtag. And I found this one place. It was called Taquizo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good, bro. Like, I mean, it was a little loud because it's like a smaller place, but the food was good.
Fire.
Yeah, it was good. The drinks were good.
Wait, you said it was in the city, right? Did you
Yeah.
have to take like the vaccine card?
No, they actually didn't check it this time.
What?
They didn't even check my ID, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's
Good, because like I saw recently, not that recent, but like, you know,
They
maybe
usually
like a
do
month
once
ago.
I shave, you know? They're like, let me see your ID, kid.
Where's your mom at?
Where's your mama at? Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Because
no.
like I seen that like a month ago, they were putting those restrictions back up, and I was like, fuck.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I took mine.
those
I took
all
mine.
on.
Well, I took a picture of mine, so I have it at all times.
I mean, me too, but like I just have it over there too, like underneath my speakers, hidden somewhere in case, you know, motherfuckers want to act up.
I never got a vaccine.
Oh, good.
Never got the vaccine.
I mean, good for you, bro. Look at it. It's disappeared, bro.
Exactly.
And
That's
we
what
were
I
here
knew
like
was gonna
forced.
happen.
Forced.
I don't think it disappeared. I think a lot of people got it where most people are immune now. You know what I mean? Like I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had it for a minute.
I mean,
It
'cause
wasn't
your
that bad. I
body
mean,
started
my
fighting it.
case wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
at
mine
least.
wasn't.
I know other people's cases have been crazy, but my shit wasn't that bad. I had a little fever. I had a headache for like maybe a day, and then it was whatever.
A little headache.
But yeah. Anyways,
Yeah. So I mean, that's what I did.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
After that, we went to like another bar, and that one I saw as well on TikTok, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, take the time to look at TikTok, kind of go through date night ideas, and choose one, bro. And obviously,
Yeah,
yo,
because
y'all been,
honestly,
to, y'all been to rooftops over there, right? You guys?
I have.
yeah, because
Like, are they free? You can just go up there, or what's up? Because I've never been to a rooftop like that. And I'm
Oh, I
kinda,
have
you know,
never
like-
been out like that to the city. I don't
See,
know.
that's
Neither
the
have
thing,
I.
bro. Like, I mean, if you're like really interested in it, or you want to take, you know, a girl, obviously it's a good spot to do.
My daughter.
You could. I mean, there's kid parks. There's stuff to do with
Yeah.
kids. Obviously, it doesn't have to be like fucking a female,
Yeah, nah,
you know.
nah.
But no, so you don't have to pay for like the rooftop. You just buy food and make sure it's like not a reservation, you know.
Mhm.
Some places need reservations, obviously.
Oh, okay.
But you can just like, what's up? Take the elevator up there and just fucking.
Nah,
chill
there's
it?
like obviously a line. So I've been to no, what the frick is it called? I forgot the name of it.
I think it's so funny how we're like really actually interested in asking so many questions because we never fucking go
Bro,
out, man. We're
I never- I
homebodies.
don't- yeah,
homies.
I'm
No,
homebody.
that's
I'm
the
a
thing.
couch
That's the
potato.
thing. That's the thing. Like me, I'm a homebody as well, bro. And I love being home. And I feel more comfortable at home than going out.
Yup.
But it's just I gotta change because I mean, I feel like I'm boring.
No, I mean,
sometimes.
yeah,
it's
no,
boring sometimes. And I just
Yeah,
want to try
feel
new
you. I
things,
feel
get new
bro.
vibes. You
I
know,
feel you, man.
summer's coming. I just want to be out.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. I feel you on that. I mean, not even just because like, you know, you're trying to take out, you know, your girl out and like for a date or whatever, but it's just like, I don't know,
The
we're
fresh
on our
air.
20s. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, bro,
Exactly,
like, you know, you
exactly,
should,
bro.
like,
And that's a big, that's a big
shit.
thing. That's the
See
big
shit.
thing is we're 20. You know, we're in our 20s. We're in our prime. You know, so
Yeah,
it's like
bro.
time to like take advantage of our youth and like have fun and go out. That's what I think. Now a lot of people don't think that, you know, but
No, I feel you. I
Shit
feel
think
you.
about it.
I wasn't thinking like that either, bro. Like, you know, after what happened, I was just
Yeah.
like, man, like I just want to stay home, bro. I
yeah.
don't want to go out no more. Like, fuck all
That's the
that.
thing. That's what it comes to like self care, bro. You gotta like keep up with your, you know, like man, like whatever this. What do you call it? Like, just take care of like your hair, you know, like
Oh, your hygiene.
Your hygiene.
hygiene.
Like,
Yeah,
take
yeah,
care of
yeah,
yourself, bro. That's like part of working on yourself, and you know. Like stay sharp, feel good about yourself.
Bro, I was gonna tell you because this guy brought it up one time when we were chilling. He was like, you know, like as a man, you know, it might seem like for other people it might be weird or I don't know, like, or they'll call you out, but like, shit, I would go get my like fucking, I would want to go get my nails done just to like
do some
algo
French
así,
tips.
like
No, that's not-
que me
bro,
limpien, you know,
that's-
like to clean the nails.
Yeah,
clean
yeah,
your toes,
definitely, bro.
like,
That's like, you know, real shit right there though, man. You know what I mean? Because like, I mean, it just shows, you know what I mean, that you take care of yourself. If you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of like, you know, your health, your mental health. You're taking care of like your finances. You're taking care of everything else because like it shows that you give a fuck about being good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
It's not like it's not like, oh, I'm trying to like, you know, be a fucking pretty boy out here for all you fucking, you know, fucking chumps. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, taking care of myself because like I want to feel good. And
That's right. You want to feel good. I mean, you feel good. You look good. You feel good. You know.
yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
People who get like bothered by it probably just ain't like familiar with that self love.
They're just trying to be like.
No, what's it called? I had a guy actually, which is funny because he got fired today.
What is it called? Machistas? Machistas? Like, they be like talking shit. Like,
Oh, really?
like,
It's just some guys just think they're hard. You know. They don't understand. I think it's all little things. What is it?
No, no, but
New generation, bro.
that's
there's I mean, yeah, I think it's a mix. I think there's like majority of the generation is actually like whatever about it now, but like there's still that fucking little like 10% or whatever that's like
reckless about it.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's like no, like a man is this is that, and like you gotta like fucking I don't know. Going back to what I was saying, this is kid at my job that got fired today actually, but he like does all that shit. He be coming in and he was like telling me that he's like does his nails. Well, that doesn't do his nails, but like cleans his shit up or whatever. And his girl was the one that got him into doing all that shit. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Man.
Yeah, she got me into. I got into pedicures because of that. Like, dude.
I don't want to go just by myself. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's a fact.
I still
wouldn't wanna
feel
go by
weird to go by
myself.
myself though.
You
You
go
know
by
what I mean?
yourself?
No, well, sometimes
Yeah.
But,
Talk to the mic.
sister. Oh shit. Sometimes I do, but like I went with my sisters like twice. Also,
See,
like, to get, like
I'm waiting for my sister to get a little older. When she wants to go, I'll be like, all right, Fred, baby, I'll go with you now.
Bro, it's fun. It's fun to go with
I don't
your
got no
sisters.
sisters.
Take Emery.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. When she's older.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Be like, I don't need no man. My father does my nails, or like
Ooh.
takes me to go dip my nails and
Hell
shit.
yeah.
So what's up, Ivan?
Roll 20 blazes.
We gotta actually schedule a time for you to like pop your shroom virginity. You feel
I'm
me?
down to do it for like when we go like to like a nice scenery.
Bro, Michigan.
I'll be down. I'll be down to like.
because we're gonna. I mean, unless we're gonna be there for like a couple of days.
But like overall, like to answer your question, like if I want to like dose on the like live, I'm pretty down. I've been thinking about it.
I don't know about all
Yeah,
that.
I don't know about the.
Oh, you don't want me to do it like on the live?
I don't know.
Live,
Well, like, cause remember you dared me last time.
bro. I was just kidding about that. Fuck all that.
Bro,
Hell
you
no,
know,
that-
I don't think
feel
it would
like
be a good
you're-
idea.
you're gonna-
I don't think that'd
doing
be-
it
You're gonna be like this. You're gonna be like this the whole time.
Bro, you're.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
But
yeah,
like,
bro.
but you're gonna be like that, but
I'm
inside your
trying to pull
head.
up Mike
But
Tyson.
you're gonna be inside your like.
Yeah, exactly. In your head,
And
you're
if
gonna
you
be
go
like,
if you go down
gonna
the
be like a
wrong
fucking
route,
party.
it's not gonna be good, bro. So
Yeah.
you know, like literally, you should just.
What you guys talk about could affect it.
But at the same time, though, going down the bad route isn't always a
Yeah,
bad
it
thing,
isn't
though.
always bad.
Because it's like an opener.
Yeah,
to, like,
it
you know
does.
what I mean?
It does let you know sometimes what like what's.
You know what I mean? Like that. What's really bothering you?
Yeah.
Type shit.
so is there a difference between like mushrooms and tabs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Like,
so.
is it a different high
Yes.
or different trip?
well,
Whatever.
honestly-
it feels similar, but like its mind like games are different.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
That like that. You obviously you could have told that day. Yeah, it went different routes for me that day, bro. Like I feel like I didn't stay at one. I was just everywhere.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
So
Like, I
it
feel
kept
like-
messing with me.
I feel
so-
like because shrooms are just like from the earth and shit. It's more like, it just hits different because it's like more natural type shit. Like acid is like chemicals
Yeah,
made in a
exactly.
lab.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I never got the same hit that I did when I did acid.
That's why now I just like I don't know, man.
You done
Weeds
the
and shroom, and I'm chilling with that, bro.
Me
You know what I
too.
mean? I don't do
I'm
none
like-
of that crazy
I'm
other
like
shit.
just starting to like cut out drinking.
I've never was really
Bro,
a drinker to begin with.
How you gonna
Yeah.
cut out drinking when you never drink?
I barely started
Hey,
to, but
hey,
I'm,
when's
I'm
the
like,
last time you drank?
completely-
When's the last time you
Bro,
drank?
he drank.
Like
he drank.
completely.
He
Alright,
drank.
sorry, I don't
he
drink
drank.
every time, bitch.
He drank a wine cooler. Yeah.
A Smirnoff.
Exactly.
Smirnoff.
It was a little wine cooler, bro. It's just like
Damn.
Like shots and shit, right, bitch?
we took like one shot that night, bro.
Shut the fuck
Nah,
up.
it's all good. Nah, it's
Shut
good.
the fuck up.
Nah, I mean, it's good though, man. Don't drink. If you don't drink, don't drink.
Honestly,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
That shit ages you, bro. It
For
ages you quick. That's why, like, I don't know. I'm 25 in my job, bro, and I don't look like the other 25-year-olds that are right there, bro. There are dudes that I'm like, dude, you look at least like 35 with like, you know, on your second wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah. At my job too. I'd be like, dude, there's like 2 dudes younger than me, and they look like they're 30. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's all about like drinking water, bro. Like that shit's really what
Take
keeps
care
you
of
young.
yourself. Self-care.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Cause none of them be drinking water.
Wait,
I
what
be
were we
going
talking
to the
about? What were we
fucking-
talking about before that? Oh yeah,
Puro cerveza, la
your
verga.
trip,
Yeah, bro.
your trip. Because we were talking about the difference, right, of the highness between LSD and shrooms.
Yeah.
Anyways, shrooms, I don't know, man. It's like different. Like sometimes you can have like start to have a bad trip, but like I feel like because it's shrooms, it like like it goes into like a different route where you like start thinking the other way around. Like instead of having like a bad trip and bad thoughts, you like reverse those into better good thoughts. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to explain, bro. You kind of just have to go through it. You know what I mean? Like
I never had the bad experience with the shrooms. Like that's hard.
Me either. Like I started to like I guess I have because we would sometimes get into like deep conspiracies
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And like those would freak me out, but now because of like the shroom itself,
Yeah.
it's because of what we was
Yeah,
talking
because
about.
we were like we would kind of tweak ourselves out too. Okay.
So y'all could like still conversate while on the shrooms?
After like the peak, then you can, I guess. Because during the peak, bro, you can't do shit. It's kind of like
Oh, like when you first
I'd rather
get into
just-
all that? Like when you first like
okay.
dive-
So check it out, bro. So like you're gonna drop them, right? Let's say you're dropping, you know, a hero dose of shrooms, which is like about like an eighth. You know what I mean? And that's like
That's what really.
you're gonna be tripping balls, bro. You know what I mean? That's what
You're gonna
I'm
be
saying.
tripping balls.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Mike
To say
Tyson
the
and shit.
least.
Right.
You're gonna be
To say
tripping
the
balls.
least, you're gonna be tripping balls, right?
Yeah, that's a shit ton.
And so when you take it at first, you start to kind of like feel like a little tingly. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you start doing this. You start getting tingles on your hands, right? Like on your like ears. For me, it's like starts in my ears and then my hands. You know
I
what
feel
mean?
them in
And
my
it's like-
feet.
I feel it like in my fingertips. I mean my tongue, and then you start to kind of
Like,
slur your
like
words a
that
little
like
bit.
pre-workout like tingle or what?
Not as strong as that, and it's different.
Oh, it's like more gentle, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like a, and it's also not really a tingle. It's more like a
I feel like you start
like a
feeling
lightness.
little
You start
connection.
feeling like a lightness, I guess, right? And then it's I mean, it still depends. If it's like your first time, you might feel like start getting like a little bit of shakes because your body's like, what the fuck? I don't know how to react to this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't really know what it is. You're kind of like new to it. But after maybe like your second, third dose, that's when you're like, your body's like, okay, this is not a scary thing. You know, I've been here before. I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And then you start to like really enjoy the experience more. You know, it's more like a mental game at that point. Your body's kind of more just like, you know what I mean? And the mental game is where it's at. That's where like you gotta like, again, like, you know, be in a good state of mind to do it. Be around good people, you know what I mean? They're not gonna fucking tweak you out on purpose, you know what I mean?
You motherfucker.
What?
When you guys tweaked me out.
But at that time, you were good, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro.
you were good. Like if we,
You were tripping out like that.
you were
I
good,
was
bro.
good. Wait,
You
which one are you talking about?
I mean, which time did
I'm
we
ta-
trip you out?
I'm talking about Devil's Lake, bro.
I mean, I didn't trip you out that time.
Oh,
we were just
no,
on the top
no,
of a
no,
mountain.
no.
You tripped me out. Be like, I don't know how to get down. I don't know how to get down. I'm fucking tripping balls, bro. I'm like, I was like, bro, we're lost.
I
Bro, we're
wasn't there
lost.
that time either. I wasn't there that time
No,
either.
no,
So
no.
you can't.
No.
Everyone dropped
Bro,
some
hey,
shit, bro.
it sounds when I'm not there. They be fucking with you.
Literally, I'm telling you, they're fucking with me, man. Like literally, like they're like, bro, they're tripping me. I'm already tripping balls, bro. I'm like, dude, this trees look like broccoli. I can see the light. Like I see everything
Nah, he
coming
said it like
alive.
this. Man, this just look like broccolis. I was like, for real, dude, right?
And then like a lot of people like eventually like showed up. I guess we can't.
Yeah,
like,
bro, like
it
peak
started
time.
to get busy
Peak
and
time.
shit. So I felt like everyone was talking to me, bro. Like I'm just like everything's like in my ears, bro.
So that's the thing, bro. Everything kind of enhances.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, my hearing
Ooh,
like
Your
enhanced.
hearing?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
it just
not your
depends.
hearing. It's more like you can focus on everybody.
Yeah, on
voice.
everything.
On some Daredevil shit.
Yeah.
Yo.
Literally, bro. Like we were walking, and I had a dog behind me, bro, and it was like a decent, not super close to me, but I literally can hear the like on my fucking like, and it felt I could feel like a heat like on like if it was right by my leg, bro. I was like, what the? I'm like, dude,
That motherfucker far as hell, bro. And
he was far, and
but
I could,
he's
like,
right here.
He was like right in my ear, like I could hear like the slow heartbeat, just like that, bro. I was like, fuck, I'm tripping. Bro.
too?
Damn.
Well, that was my
no.
heartbeat, probably.
Yeah,
Nah, but
yeah,
why?
yeah.
Why'd you guys tell him you guys can't get down?
Okay, so check it out, bro. So we like kind of went around, right? And like
I'm telling you, it's about 80 degrees outside, and
we started
we're like
turning back.
dehydrated as shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was hot. And we were like,
so like we took it. Sorry,
no, you
I'm gonna cut
go
you
ahead,
off.
go ahead.
So we took it when we were still in the car. We get out of the car. We start hiking up. There's like rock, like stairs, right? That's what they are. So we were climbing that, bro. And out of nowhere, I'm like, damn, I'm feeling nauseous. And that's how I start up. Start feeling nauseous. I'm like, I gotta throw up. So I went to the side.
This
started
wasn't
throwing
shrooms
up.
though that we took. This was the sugar tabs.
Yeah. So something different, but I don't know. Still fucking me up. So like I get nauseous. So when so I got nauseous and I tried throwing up, bro. I just couldn't throw up anything because I had nothing in my stomach. Just the egg sandwich that we had, sausage McMuffin.
Yeah.
And eventually, like things just started tripping, bro. Like the trees became like looking like broccoli. Like, my skin like was like spinning and shit. Like I could like see my skin growing, bro. Like my hair's like growing, like the grass like growing.
Dude, that guy was tripping.
I was tripping so hard, bro. I was like, what the hell? And these guys
And
over here.
that wasn't even the peak when it hit. That was like, whoa, like the visuals are coming in.
Yeah.
But then it's more like a mental and your senses.
Yeah.
Okay, that's when that part kicked in.
That's when like I got
He kind of
super-
lost his shit
I
a
lost
little
my
bit.
shit because it got busy, bro. Like I said, and I had everyone in my ear, and I felt like everyone was like this to me, bro. Like everyone was just staring at me. So I was like, Angel,
Hey.
I'm tripping. He's like, all right, let's go down here, bro. He went down like a little farther
Hey,
from
hey,
the
hey.
people, and we're just sitting there, but they were still all in my ear, bro. They were all like still staring at me. But that was all in my mind. I'm like, bro, they're still staring at me, bro. They're still talking about me, bro. Like they're still in my head.
Yeah.
Like so I was tripping hard. So like, all right, let's go. Let's keep walking. So and then these guys are like, dude, I don't know where the hell we are. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? You don't know where the hell we are, bro? You're supposed to be like watching out. You're supposed to lead the pack back down. I'm just trying to get to the car or
Hey,
like somewhere.
I found
Like
it though. I found it.
yeah, I don't know how long it took, bro. Felt like circles.
It didn't take that long.
It
I
felt
looked at
like-
my
it
time.
felt-
It didn't take that long, but we were high.
Nah,
so.
bro. When you're
And we
off that,
and we were climbing back
time
down.
is slow.
We were climbing back down the rocks, right? So I'm like this. I'm like walking. I'm like,
Bro, he looked exactly like that, bro.
and bro,
was
it was just like regular steps, just like step down. And
I
I'm
was
over here
like,
like
bro.
this. I'm over here like,
Hey, I'm like coming. Hey, I'm like high as hell, enjoying my high. I'm like, you know what I mean?
And
I look back. I'm like,
Hell no.
dude, you're embarrassing me, bro. Like,
I'm literally like upstairs. And there's kids staring at me. There's like people staring at me, bro. Like they're like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
yo,
I'm trying to
for real.
look as normal as I can, bro, but I'm tripping the fuck out, man.
like, yeah, bro.
Like the kids were literally like, just like, what the fuck is wrong with this? I'm like, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep
I'm
going.
pretty sure they weren't like that,
I'm like-
but in his
Yeah,
head,
in his
he
head,
thinks
in my
about
head,
it.
In your
bro.
head, you're just like, fuck them. They're only gonna see me at this time, and I'm never gonna see
No,
them
you
again.
can't start doing that because then you're still gonna start getting angry at them, and then you're gonna be like, start wanting to start to talk to them.
Yeah.
You gotta just chill out, man. You know what
Yeah,
I
so I
mean?
was like trying like not to like overthink, and I was just like, damn, they're not talking about, they're not looking at me, they're not talking about
And
me.
you gotta tell yourself that.
And
You
I
know
just
what
had to like, I had the speaker. He brought a speaker, right? So I'm like, dude, give me that speaker so I can stop hearing the people talk. Like literally, I can hear everyone's conversation, bro.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, I need the speakers. I had like the speaker in my hand, just like vibing out. Like I'm just like, listen, pay attention to the music, pay attention to
The
the
music sounds different there too.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it just
emphasizes
helped me calm down a little bit, bro.
I bet.
Yeah.
Like that's what Daredevil would do when he woke up.
Mm.
When he would wake up out of that weird ass bed that he has in the water. So like he
Oh, yeah.
gets up and he right away just like fucking blasts the music, like metal music.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, like you feel like, I don't know, man. Especially when you have like headphones on, you're blasting them bitches, and you're like high as shit. Like it's like you feel like as if like, you know, if example like
You're
you're like,
nothing, just the music.
no example like, right, like say you're like in front of somebody that's playing a guitar with like a big ass fucking like amp or whatever, and somebody plays that shit. It's like you feel that.
Like you are. Like,
the energy. You
Yeah,
can feel
from the
that
music.
energy,
The bass.
bro.
Like it hits
bass.
you, you know what I mean? And it's like your whole
It's like
body.
the wavelengths, bro. You know.
Yeah,
You can feel
yeah,
like
that
exactly,
shit,
exactly.
bro.
You feel the waves, like the waves of the wavelengths, like you said.
Yeah, bro,
That's exactly what you feel.
That's like with everything.
It's
that we
crazy,
do
bro.
Gives out that
Yeah,
shit. So
yeah.
when you're off that, you
Oh, yeah,
feel all
like-
that, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was watching Daredevil yesterday,
And
and like
just-
everywhere he
My
would
bad, I
go,
stepped
he
on
would
you.
have to make like, huh?
I was like, my bad. I stepped on you. I felt that.
With like everywhere Daredevil would go, he like make like a noise just to like see some like what's it called?
The vibrance.
Waves.
Yeah,
The
And
vibrance.
bro,
And
Yeah.
even have you seen that video of that one girl playing basketball, blind kid playing basketball?
Oh yeah.
And they were tapping the back of the
the
backboard.
board. Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah,
so
yeah,
they
yeah.
can they can know where it is. So they took the shot. I don't know if it was a boy or girl. I forgot.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I saw
And
that
they
video.
made it. I
Yeah.
was like, that's cool. I mean,
What?
because it's just it's just based off
bro,
sound.
Because
I haven't seen that.
it's all based off that sound with
Yeah.
like, the wave or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
and it was like a free throw shot, and just from the sound, she shot it and they made it. Pretty cool.
That's fucking crazy.
That
bro.
sounds cool.
Yeah.
that I don't know. That's how when
And
I'm
just
high,
to
that's what I
clarify,
feel.
and just
bro.
to clarify, you're not gonna be seeing no like anything pop out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
Like,
ain't gonna.
that's not like that. There's not gonna be
Yeah,
like,
like-
no elves, no shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it's not like that. But everything is like a lot brighter, a lot like just more alive. You
But
know
It's
what I
like,
mean?
yeah.
it's like you have a filter. Like you have a filter like
Yeah.
in your head. Like
Yeah,
it's filtered
that's
out.
That's what I was about to say. 'Cause,
Like, an Instagram
some of
filter or
the-
something.
And you see things warp.
Yeah,
that's what I saw a lot.
I pay attention to like the videos like where you post that you say like are like mushroom visuals.
Mhm.
Like I only like watch those. I never like went to like YouTube.
Have you
and,
done
go
it where
search
it's like you gotta stare there for like a minute or
Yeah,
whatever?
I've
and
noticed
it's like
that,
those
like, it
circle
could-
like spiral ones.
Yeah.
I've noticed that like
Have
when
you
you
done
look
those?
at something, it could like and like think, it could like go deep like into that process of thinking of
Yeah.
where you're looking
Yeah.
with like your
Yeah.
vision.
I mean, that's kind of like how you have to like just think in general. Like, you know what I mean? That's how like not meditation, but like that's how like, you know, being mindful of a thought is. You know what I mean? Like you just focus on that, and it's like, I don't know. It's like that's how
Yeah.
like with everything is
Yeah.
though, man. Like with everything, like you know, in life, just in general, like you just have to like focus on that one thing, and it's like if you
Yeah.
really want to like do that or like
Yeah,
work on that or whatever it
literally.
is, like literally like this force, this universe will align things so that you can make that happen. Like you know what I mean? Like, but it's like it's got to be genuine. You know what I mean? It's got to be like, you know, with your real intentions that you want to
Like
do this.
all
like-
that discipline
and it's got to be a
consistency.
higher purpose than like, yo, I just want to like make money. You know what I mean? Or I just
Yeah.
want to like do this. It's got to be like bigger than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, because definitely just like money's not gonna make you happy. Like at least I can like stand by and say that money doesn't buy happiness.
Yeah.
It does, but you got to give it away.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
money can't like even go with you when you're out anyway. So it's like,
No, I know, but I'm saying like not you can't you can definitely buy happiness, not for you, but you can buy it for somebody else.
Yeah, and giving other
Oh, yeah,
people
happiness,
happiness,
yeah.
can give.
So
feel
it can
that
buy
way.
happiness.
Yeah.
true.
I don't like saying that I said it can, but not, you know what I'm saying? But for somebody else, because it's
Yeah,
comes from more it's more generous. I like to think that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be that more. You know what I mean? Like less
yeah. I feel like
me.
it's
Yeah,
different for
that-
everybody.
That's what I would want to be in life too, man. Like
Yeah.
that person. I would love to be that person too.
You know what I mean? Like imagine being able to like just bless people like with just
Yeah, bro.
you know with like a
Steve will-
swipe.
And I'm not.
Steve will do it, bro. You seen his
Yeah,
recent
man.
video?
Yeah,
You saw the recent video? Just
shit was crazy.
he's like $1,500 for a bracelet.
Oh
He's like,
yeah.
it's not enough. Another 2,000. Not enough. Another $2,000. She came out with like 20 grand at the end of the day. Thank you for blessing him. You know that's
Yeah.
amazing what you do,
yeah, man. Like
For
that's
real.
crazy.
and that probably makes him happy. You know,
Yeah.
True.
obviously he has to get his
His
Get
content.
Wonder-
his
his
content
his
exactly
content, his merch and stuff.
exactly.
Like,
But I mean, still,
but like if you support people like that, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta support the right people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just-
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like that's why he blew up because he's like that, bro.
Yeah.
But like the thing about money is like you know Bradley Martin, that big yeah. So like that guy like talks a lot about like anxiety and like how like when you're at the top or where you want to be, like even still you could be sad if you're not already happy as like as who you are as of today. You know,
Mhm.
like when you're working up that way, basically. So you gotta like overall just be happy in what you're doing
I mean,
and where you're trying to get to.
I can see that, but I don't know.
'Cause, like,
Like,
if
I have
you
a different
think-
view on like what being happy is.
But like if like you think that like that position can make you happy
Yeah.
for the rest of your life, like okay, then I'll be happy. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
What
Like
makes you happy?
that's what like Bradley was saying. Like you got to just be happy as of like today. Like learn how to be happy and like love and all that stuff already, as of like seeing that like end result as like the happiness and like just like the
That's true.
the finish line.
Yeah, see
You
that.
know. So,
That-
I think you'll be happy at that one point, but
Yeah.
you'll never will
Yeah.
be, bro. You're obviously gonna be chasing more.
yeah, literally.
Okay.
That's what he was saying.
Damn.
That's true.
I
You gotta learn how to be
see that
happy,
video,
like
but
right now in the
that
present
is really
with yourself.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to realize too, because yeah, I would definitely think that way for sure. Like with the end result. I mean, like I feel like we all would, but like when you like get told that, because I heard it from a podcast and I was just like, damn, that's deep, because you really do. Because
Definitely.
that also shows like where if you're either living like a hell or living a heaven, depending on what like your thoughts are, you know, every day. Because it's you literally just you speaking to yourself every day. So like if you're already kind of like in hell right here,
Yeah,
that's like
true.
that's like a living hell.
That's true.
No, yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
I do agree on that too, man. I recently watched that new Venom movie, the Carnage one.
Oh yeah.
Bro, like how that dude crazy, bro. Like the way we were talking in the beginning when like, you know, people just kill, like doesn't matter. Like when you just walked in the store and the dude's like, oh, how can I help you? The dude just started whamming on him, bro, like killing him. No hesitation, no feeling, no nothing. Like, damn, bro,
That
Heartless,
hell yeah, bro.
ruthless.
But do you think
reckless.
so? Why do you think they do it though? Like, like why? Like, there's got to be some way. There's got to be something that's like either wrong
Something
there's obviously something wrong.
or a chemical reaction is not
Chemical imbalancement, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
So if that's the case, then is it really then their fault? Because it's like
exactly. There's something wrong with
there's
them,
something
right?
wrong with them in their head. So it's like, why are you gonna like, you know, instead of like putting them in the jail, like you should like find like some type of like help for them.
Because then again, like, have you seen like? Well, then he was like, wait, who are you talking about exactly from the store? Like, are you talking about Carnage, the guy with the orange hair?
Yeah, ¿cómo se llama?
Like the Carnage, right? The character.
The guy. Like even before
The movie Carnage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carnage. The
Yeah,
guy
so, like,
who played.
Did you remember when he played like his childhood? Like, you know how he was like young and he killed his grandma and his mom
yeah.
or whatever.
Like,
Somehow in like the shower, and he just like threw something and it like kind of like just shook them or whatever in the shower, and basically like killed or got killed. So like since a kid he was like just already doing crazy shit like that. As like
That's what I'm saying though. So it's like, if there's something wrong with them, instead of like putting them in jail and like sometimes, you know, depending on the state, give them the fucking death penalty, it's like, why not, you know, try to help them, you know, in some way somehow. I'm not
That's
justifying
what
what
it
they're
comes
doing
down to. That's what it comes down to, though.
because they do that in other countries, bro.
like they fixed them basically with the
So like
It's
a lot of
it's
these
a-
people that murder and stuff like that, like the one the one kid who shot up the school, like supposedly they're like ruling out like he's like a psychopath, so they just take him to like a mental health jail hospital, and that's it, bro. They don't take him to jail because obviously there's something wrong with him in his mind.
I feel like in those places all they do is just drug them. Like after
I
that.
mean, yeah, they have to like balance their
Oh, yeah,
chemicals, and obviously it takes a lot to like balance your brain, bro.
Yeah.
If your brain ain't naturally there, medicine can only do so much.
Yeah, bro. That's
But
the
like-
thing.
But like he said, like once you're there, I feel like they just leave them there. They kind of don't even try to help them. Like
Yeah,
like,
pretty
talk
much.
to
They
'em.
just give you
But
medication
that's
to
the
like
best
be
help
like chill, bro.
That's
That's
the best
it.
help they can get though. I mean, unless you want them outside killing more people, bro.
No, but I'm saying like people coming in like dude like I'm pretty sure some places do it, but some other places probably don't. Like, you know, have people like actually come in and try to like help them out or something. You know, like talk to them and like, hey, like why. Like, what triggered this in your mind?
Yeah.
You know, and stuff
Well,
like
a lot
that.
of the times they don't even know themselves that they have that stuff. It's until like they commit something, you know what I mean? They do something, because otherwise it's just like, oh, I mean, a lot of the times, like I was telling you guys earlier, I saw this documentary of this kid, right, that like murdered his fucking family. He was like from like some Middle East country or whatever, and he was like in his 20s. He was like early 20s. It was like 20 or 21 or something like that. Anyways, he was just, you know, was really down on himself. You know, he didn't have good grades in school, like, and people, like, his parents expected so much of him, you know, coming from that sort of, you know, culture, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's expected of him to become like some sort of doctor, engineer, or whatever the fuck. And he was just not about that. He was just, you know, into his video games or whatever, and they were kind of ruining his life. And he was aware of it. He's like, I spend too much time on video games because I'm just trying to escape all this pressure from, like, you know, my family, that I have to do this. And like the sister was already like a nurse or something like that, on her way to become a doctor or something like that. and he killed them essentially. He waited one by one was coming home. He killed his mom and his grandma first, right? And as this was happening, he was playing a video game and he was telling his friends, "Oh, I just killed my mom and I killed my grandma." And then the kids are like, you know, that they think it's just, you know, a fucking troll or whatever. They're just kidding around or whatever the fuck. Until he starts sending them pictures and all this, and he's like, "Bro, like why are you doing this? This and that." And he's just like, you know, it was about to happen. I had this planned already. This and that. And then, like, anyways, right? The whole thing happens. They prosecute him. He's in jail, and then he's like getting interviewed again. And then the reason why he did it, he says, it was because of that. He had too much pressure from his parents, and the reason why he killed him, it was because it'd be better if they were dead than to be, to see how much of a disappointment he is, because he wasn't like
living up to that potential. That
yeah, you know what I mean. He was like, "I'd rather have you guys die than see how much of a failure I am."
Damn, yeah.
And he was so embarrassed that he was a failure. And he was like, "Fuck it, I have to kill you guys so that you guys, you know, are not embarrassed by me and this is and that." And like people don't, because everybody else from their family was like, you know, big time.
Yeah.
You know, somebody like that is like, "I don't want you guys to see, other people seeing you like you have like the failure son." You know what I mean? So I'd rather just erase you guys, take me to jail. He didn't even like, you know, it was his friends online that called the cops on him.
Damn.
And then he was like, "I know what's about to happen. This is and that. Go ahead, prosecute me. I did it. This is and that." He didn't give a fuck. It was just like straight face the whole time. And it was like, there's got to be something wrong. You know what I mean? And like they did all these like studies on him supposedly, and like I don't know. I didn't really go too deep into that one after I saw the documentary, but it was crazy, man. It was crazy like that. I was like, what the fuck, man? So like,
You must have been into like some deep like, what's it called? Thoughts of like just himself of being like a failure.
maybe, man. I don't know. He was also like very like not into his like culture. You know what I mean? Like he didn't like pray like, you know, how like they do or whatever with his family.
Can I go but
It's like
something
probably
off
like
of
that parasite. That parasite in him was just fucking attacking him with those like negative thoughts about himself.
Can I go off of that that like about like going against culture? So I'm not 100% sure this is true stuff. So when my girlfriend works at a physical therapy office, she is working with a patient who is a relative to DJ Khaled over in St. Charles.
Like
So
straight,
related.
like for real?
I'm a sister.
Like no, but like he can you like
She has pictures. She has like everything. She has a lot of stuff.
oh,
And he's like, and she was telling her, my girl obviously was telling me about it. She's like, "Oh my God, you don't know who I met and who this is." I'm like, "Oh, who is it?" And then she told me that this is DJ Khaled's supposedly sister. I was like, "No way!" Like I thought it was cat, bro. I'm like, this can't be. It's something like fake. But she was like, "No." She showed me pictures. Like she like pictures of him with the whole family. But he went against the culture is what I'm trying to get at. And like he doesn't talk to his mom. He doesn't talk to his family. He like completely cut them out, bro. And he went out and did his thing. Became this huge sensation, whatever DJ. And he still doesn't he doesn't go back to visit his family. He doesn't let the grandma see his kids. He literally went against his culture, bro. Because they didn't like what he was doing.
Do you think that was the case? How do you know that's the case?
She was telling me that. She's like, yeah, like, and that's what his sister was saying. Like, oh, because she was obviously asking.
But that's only coming from one side, though. Like, I mean, you still gotta
exactly,
have.
But like,
Khaled's
but
side.
there, he's what's it called? He's that ethnicity. So like, all his sister's a big lawyer. That's what she is. She's a huge lawyer. Obviously, they didn't like that he wasn't going to school and stuff like that, and he wanted to pursue something different. And obviously, like, you do get a lot of pressure from family like that, bro. Like, they want you to become something, a doctor, like something lawyer, something high in power, obviously. But he went against his culture and he did what he wanted to do, and he completely cut them off and left.
I mean, bro, sometimes you gotta do that, though, man.
Obviously, sometimes, yeah, and it's true. It's true. You do have to do that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that. If like, it's
because sometimes it's successful. Just the way, I mean, DJ Khaled, he became very successful.
It's like you know, like you gotta be grateful to your parents, this and that, and your family or whatever, because they raised you and like they help you bring, you know, you bring up, they helped you on your come up, right? Like on growing up or whatever, raising you. But at some point, it's like, you know what I mean? Like you don't owe them nothing. You know what I mean? Like you don't owe them nothing. You don't gotta like follow what they be doing. It's just like, dude, you're your own person. Like you literally can like have your own thoughts, have your own opinions about whatever, you know what I mean? If you don't agree with this because you're questioning, this religion against this religion, or you just don't, agree with any religion at all, you're just like a science believer, whatever, like, that's cool, man, you know what I mean? And it's like, whatever, you know what I mean? Everybody has a point of view. What matters to me, at least, right? It's like, like, are they taking care of their family? You know what I mean? Like, are they just like, are they doing something good for the world? You know what I mean? Or like, they're contributing to society. Other than that, I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you believe like a unicorn is your god. You know what I mean? Like, whatever, man. Like, who gives a fuck? I don't know. I personally don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, it's whatever to me, man. I have thoughts that other people think are fucking stupid, or believes that other people think is stupid. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, it's this way for sure. And I'm like, okay. And either way, if I'm wrong, still there's got to be something. We all agree on that. Everybody agrees on that.
Honestly,
well, not everybody.
Agree to disagree.
There's some that is
honestly, all I want my daughter to find in life is just happiness. That's it. Like, as long as she's happy.
What is that? What is that for you? What is that? Explain. What happiness is like to you. Like, what do you like to see?
I just a smile on her face and making sure she's always
but
looking
like doing
forward,
what?
bro.
Like, what do you?
Whatever she wants to do, bro. Like, I mean,
That's the
obviously
thing.
she's.
Do you put a little bit of pressure on them? Like, do you be like, okay, like, do you like slowly influence, like, oh, look, school is good or bad? Like, do you tell her that, or do you just let her do it? Like,
I let her
go to school.
I let her
and be like, if you want to do your homework, do your homework. If you don't want to do it,
nah,
do it.
well, not like that. But like, I would be like, like, obviously school's important, up to a point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, probably after high school.
Yeah.
Because after high school, now you're an adult.
But I feel like
you still got to push.
The other parent's gonna be like, yo, you are, and there's more parents to be like, no, like, let her do what they don't want to do.
I know for a fact that's probably what it's gonna come down to.
Yeah.
But like, I want her to see me, to know that to me she'll never be a disappointment as long as she's happy.
That's true.
As long as she's doing whatever she wants to do, and like it's bringing happiness to her life. That's all I want for her.
Yeah.
Like her mom can put all the pressure on her if she wants, and that's the way she's gonna look at her mom, whatever the way she looks at her mom. But the way I want her to look at me is just to be like, if I'm happy, I know my dad's gonna be happy, because that I just want her to know that all I want her for in her life is just to be happy.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think, I don't have a kid, right? But like, I see my view as more like, you should do good in school just because it teaches you how to like, navigate, through information. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe doing a research paper, like, like there are times when you really have to do that, not even just for a job, but just for yourself. You got to do research on something, and you know how to do that. You know how to do some research. You know how to like, or sometimes you got to do a letter. You know what I mean? Even if it's not part of like school. Let's say you're starting your business and you're just trying to reach out and like fucking, connect with other people, do some networking or whatever. Like, you have that skill, where you know how to like talk formally, and like business like or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I would tell them, go to school for those reasons. You know what I mean? Like, do good for those reasons. Like, just to show that you're able to like do this kind of work. You know what I mean? And, or you're able to like just take information and like put it into work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So going based off school, like obviously in school, it's a lot of, learn a lot of things and you do a lot of things and you meet a lot of people. And that's where you create your friend group, bro. And that's where that's where peer pressure comes in. And you want to have the right friends next to you.
Our friend group didn't even really align until the last year. Like, our friend group.
Oh yeah, I think we knew each other throughout high school, but
it wasn't even forced, bro. Like, we weren't like, yo, like, this is my boy, like, come over here, let's meet up.
Yeah.
It was like, you came.
What are we talking about?
Friend group. So like, our friend group wasn't like forced. It kind of just happened.
Yeah, bro. Right? Like, I don't know.
And that's what like.
And like he was saying,
having good friends and bad friends.
Yeah, and like he was saying throughout the years, bro. Like, it was more like I would see him be like, oh, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, I know this guy. This guy's cool, or whatever. Yeah. But not until like literally our last year, like our senior years, when we were like, I don't know, man. Out of everybody else, this dude just doesn't seem like he's like on some fuck shit. You know what I mean? He just seems genuine, I think. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. It's always been a good time.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that's how it was, because I met you in freshman year soccer, and that's where we started the same.
And I met you freshman year soccer. Well, not the soccer team, but gym.
But we had freshman year math.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then we would hang out and lunch. We would have lunch together in some years, and study hall. and
Whoa, what was that?
Right?
Yeah, I'm good. And then me and you, we would just see each other too, cause we were just in the locker room, especially. And whose locker was that, bro?
That was my
Jesse's
sister. That was
locker.
my sister's, bro.
Oh, Jesse's sister.
My older sister, yeah, bro. And when she graduated,
Bro,
like we
you
still
know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I didn't know that for the longest, bro. I think I knew that towards the end. I was like, this is your sister's locker?
He said we all been
Bro,
hanging out here.
Everyone would put their shit in there, bro. Just throw it in there.
Bro, we had hella books in there, bro.
Because it was like right in the main hallway. So
Yeah,
everyone-
it was like right
I
there.
very
felt bad
convenient.
at like when I figured out it was his sister's. I was like, dude, we've just been invading her fucking space
She
the
didn't
whole
care,
time.
bro. She didn't care.
Nah,
That's cool. Your
I
sister's
had
cool as fuck.
Yeah, she's
I had
chill.
my own locker. I ain't even gonna lie. I never put my stuff in the
Nah.
locker. Nah, I always had my.
No, we had hella people in that fucking locker, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hell no.
That locker was like worse than the gangbang, bro. I swear to God.
For real.
Oh no.
This motherfucker
I
was
remember that
tough.
shit.
That's-
That's crazy. Some random person's locker and just throw all that shit in there.
For real.
Nah, bro, that shit. That was funny. Nah, but yeah, it's true, bro.
You
know-
weren't in high school with us, right?
No.
No, you graduated with my brother, right?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. He tells me that he would see you around. You guys talked a little bit, not
We
really.
would like say, what's up? Because I would only see him like just passing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But there would be like a crowded ass hallway the whole time, bro. You know Elgin.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
it, say
That shit is
For real,
ghetto,
bro.
bro.
Hell yeah,
So
bro.
ghetto.
Yo, shout out to you if you went to Elgin, man.
And I was like,
For
and I
real.
was
I don't
there.
know how we survived that shit.
I was there the days where like they were like doing fights every like day after day after day. Like
Yeah.
they would
Fights
make
are so
they
dumb.
purposely made it like to try like they put in effort even on Facebook to like make a fight every day.
Yo,
Yeah.
I
y'all
would
remember?
see
Yo,
the statuses,
like-
bro, and I would be like, dude, really? Like, what's the point of that shit? Like,
Yeah.
why? Like,
Like,
why
I-
do you want to start a random fight every day?
Oh, because they don't
for
get
a record?
attention and they don't get enough attention. That's what, bro. They're
It's just
attention
everyone's
seekers,
want to
bro.
show their
Definitely wanna-
dominance, bro. You know, they just want to be dominant.
That
at
is
a
the
young
jungle,
age.
bro. That's a jungle. Yeah, for
Ex-
real,
like,
man.
It is though,
You know?
because like you just like
Yeah.
put a bunch of like different like people from like different
Different ethnicities, different
stories
backgrounds.
and just come together and hopefully they cooperate. And yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it is crazy, bro. Because
This-
a lot of them are
a
gonna
lot
bump
of
heads.
like testosterone going around, a lot of
I mean,
estrogen
dude,
going
Yeah,
around.
exactly, bro. Like,
That's like
insecurities,
peak time testosterone time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no cap.
bunch of emotions just bowed up.
Yeah,
together.
man. So like teenagers are
Not
crazy,
even
bro.
not even knowing like about like their emotions and like what it like
It's
like,
crazy.
causes and effects.
It's crazy because we're all. You guys are what? Still 24?
Mhm.
I'm
20
25.
I'm 25, yeah. We're
Oh,
gonna
we're all
be 26.
25. Yeah, bro. I'm
I
first,
bleep,
bro.
that,
That shit
bleep that
hurts.
out. Bleep that out.
My, hey,
Okay.
low key,
Hey.
low key. I was at work too the other day, bro, and I was like hopping over shit because I didn't want to go around the fucking hall.
But we lost 2 years, so I'm still 24.
I looked
Color
like
sent me
I'm
back.
I look 24, so I'm gonna go with 24.
No
But
cap.
I was jumping over pallets because I was like, I'm not trying to go around this whole thing, and I was landing, bro. No, I was landing, and I was like, dude, my knees, bro.
Oh my god.
Low key, bro. I
You're
was like,
falling apart.
oh no, bro. And I went to the gym
feel it.
right the next day, bro. I went to
Bro,
the
like
gym. I
that's the
started
thing.
working
Like
on
that's the
legs.
thing, bro. It's scary because like eventually, obviously, our shit's gonna start to hurt. Like eventually.
And I feel that, bro. And me están saliendo canas, bro. No cap.
Bro,
Not
man,
a lot,
I got
not
some,
a lot,
bro.
not a lot, but because my
Okay.
hair is long, I can see them, bro. And it's like a stripe, and I'm like, no,
It's
no,
coming.
fuck, bro.
Hey,
My
I got a
knees
lot,
hurting.
bro. I got a lot, bro. I
When
got
I
crazy,
wake up,
dude.
I gotta stretch. You know what I mean? Otherwise, if I go to
You
work,
realize how much stretch you like do. You like value stretching so much
Hell
more
yeah,
now,
bro.
Oh, yeah.
Because I be
Yo,
waking
Especially
up, bro.
me.
I be waking up-
You know me especially, bro. Like,
I know you.
cause
Boy,
like,
we
no, like
go to the gym, no warm up, nothing. Throw a 45 on that. I'm like, huh?
no cap, bro.
bro, yesterday.
Wait, what?
And then I'm like, alright.
It's like,
Put the
no,
45.
I'm maxing out right now. I was like,
And then like after the 45, another 45 on that bitch. 225. I'm like, motherfucker, we just got here, Hemi. Warm up, Hemi.
He said we need to stretch.
For real, bro. And that was like back like when you were in the prime, bro.
I see my shoulder last night.
And because your ass old now, cause now you feeling it.
I
Hemi.
want to tell the story. No. So that was me last night, right, with the ice on my shoulder and shit. Cause like, yeah, you know how I posted on on Facebook with the fucking 120 like dumbbells. So that day, yesterday, I was feeling solid, right? Because I wasn't gonna
Solid, buddy. You just went.
Because I had no, like I was doing like some shoulder mobility, like very little,
Yeah,
of it,
yeah.
right? Like some like basic like stretching, like quick ones. But like since like I took this whole week off from like barbell benching and like giving my CNS a little break, I still wanted to like really emphasize like I feel like it's like one of my weak points, my chest. I started off with dumbbell bench, Well, me and my cousin Jesse did, and I told him, I was like, I'm going straight to 100s. I'm feeling pretty good. And he just like gave me like a crazy ass look.
Wait, bro, you're fucking wild.
And I was like, I was like, I mean, it don't sound too bad. But then like, I just like, I saw him do 90s and he did it like easy as fuck. And then what's it called?
I can't let this motherfucker outweigh me.
He said, nah,
literally, bro. Like,
Like,
I'm like that.
Nah, low key though, like that one guy to the side of us, he like, even in the video, you know how I recorded that little clip, bro, he was like mean mugging and like just like purposely like taking his sweet ass time for me to not get the fucking dumbbells. Did you notice that?
I didn't know.
Man, maybe you were just in your head.
No, like in the recording.
Not everybody's trying to fight you, bro. I promise you that,
bro.
okay?
Like, chill out. You're big. We already know.
We got it. You're winning.
Bro, like,
You got it. You're winning.
no, like, so I got the 100 dumbbell, right? And then like I was doing a couple of reps, but like when I did have you ever seen me do the one arm? Like when I'm like this.
Oh, okay.
So like I was doing one arm up, one arm down, and when I brought the left one up and the right one down, dude, like my right front delt like has like this like fucking stretched pain right now. Like almost like, you know, like when you stretch your shoulder like that against like the wall or something. It's just that pain, but like tight and like just like a soreness too. But like, yeah, dude, I definitely regret going straight to 100s.
Yeah.
Nah,
definitely
bro.
do a light set before your heavy set.
I have taken
How
a
about
week off
warming
the
up,
gym
bro?
right now, bro.
Yeah, how about warming
Yeah.
up?
Shoulder mobility is
Yoga.
definitely a big.
Yeah, that
bro.
one.
Because
Bro,
right now I feel like I'm
definitely
doing
doing that
shit right
today.
here,
Shoulder
bro.
mobility
So I
and
was
hip
like,
mobility is what you fucking want
Oh,
to
yeah,
stay
definitely.
fucking like.
Like,
Yeah,
stay
bro.
agile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
you
definitely.
Definitely do.
But yeah, Don was saying he fucked up his chest or
Oh
what?
yeah, I took a week off, bro, because I don't know, like I feel like I pulled a muscle in my chest,
Damn.
and I was like, damn, like I was at first I was like, I'm cool, I'm good, you know.
Oh,
Then I started, man.
I'll come back.
Then I came back. I went one day to the gym again, and I started like working on. And I was like, nah, bro. The next day, worst pain ever, bro.
Really?
And I was like, nah.
There's this one chest like stretch that I know like a lot of people usually do like that one stretch where you're like this and you're just like
yeah,
bending
that's
over.
what I kept doing.
But like I've seen like some bad like what's it called, comments about that
Reviews?
one. But yeah, but if you grab like that one barbell, like I showed this one to Jesse, if you grab it like sideways like this
Mhm.
and then you basically like twist this with your right hand inward, it like stretches the side of your chest pretty good.
The side.
Yeah,
But
I would have to show you. I'll have to show you later.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, if you have it like right here, and then with both hands, and you twist it to like, let's say like with your left pec first, and you push in with the right hand, it stretches this part because you're keeping this hand loose. You know
What
I mean?
what about the one on top? Because
Like-
that's the one that like
You got it like on the top.
Yeah, like right on the top right here, dude.
What were you doing while doing it? Or like what?
The
What
muscle
were
ups.
you? You got it from muscle ups?
I felt like that's where I got it.
Really?
Yeah, because I kept trying to go for more and more, and then I like, yeah,
Did-
like,
Did you have it
That,
warm?
like-
Was it like after your workout or before like your workout? Or is it just like
no,
in the middle?
I do it. We do mostly all the calisthenic things like after the stretches, but we stretch, you know, because you kind of need all that mobility.
Yeah.
So we stretch, and then like after that, like I kept trying to do it because I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do more now, more.
Maybe
more.
they were just too much for you
Okay.
that one time. You know what I mean? Like you're
Yeah.
able to do it, but it's like
And
too
then
much
again,
on you still.
He's still starting too, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like,
it
you're
hasn't been that long
still
since when you
fresh.
really
You're-
started.
It's probably normal, but like for sure, like just give it a recovery time.
Yeah,
definitely, since, like, you're starting. Like literally just sleeping on it and like still stretching though, that and like icing it too don't hurt. Icing it does like if like for before work, like you're in construction right now, right? Yeah, like I would ice that bitch, dude, because then like it kind of numbs it in a way, and yeah, you just feel better. You overall like move better.
All right.
It if it was from like the muscle up, I feel like that one part where you like push out and dip could like probably involve some of your chest. And you
Yeah.
just like
because
went too hard on
it's more like when you first start, like when you have it up, like you have to like actually like before you gotta get that swing, like open up
Yeah.
your chest and
Yeah.
then push up, like then swing and push up. That's why I feel like that's where I got it from, because I kept like opening up the chest there because I kept trying to keep doing more and more.
Yeah.
That's why I was
Use
like,
that
all
bitch
right,
for,
yeah.
like,
Yeah, you probably like just tore a little bit of the muscle, a little too deep of a tear.
Yeah, bro. So I've taken like a week off, and right now I felt like it's getting better.
Is
now,
that just
but,
really like a really bad sore, essentially? Right?
Yeah.
I would say.
So because it's like
'Cause
when
I've
you
gotten
get
that before,
sore,
bro.
it's like little tiny tears in your muscle
The
fibers.
micro tears.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly. But then like when you actually tear a little bigger of a tear, obviously it's gonna hurt a lot more.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, right now it's getting better, but like I still
Keep that
feel
protein up.
I've had
I
that
gotta
though.
take-
I've had that.
gotta
I'm not.
take it.
I've been like same thing with.
We all
like, on
been
my
through
chest.
injuries, bro. You know.
Bro, I had one like in my back right here, and then that shit fucked me up for like months, bro. And then like I re-injured it carrying a 20-pound dumbbell. Like I picked it up and then it just went, and I was like,
Damn.
whoa. And I was like, yo, I told Fred, I was like, yo, I can't right now. Like I gotta chill, man. And he was like, for real? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. And then I just like took the longest break, but I wasn't like not doing shit. I was like, I was on the foam roller for like a fucking fat ass minute, stretching at that time. That's when I was like, you know, in my prime, you know, with working out too.
I got myself like a.
And I was good after a while, but I had to start with the belt again and then slowly start introducing, you know, no belt. And then I was good again.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't know. I still, it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me in my
I had a-
head, but it
You
like
wanna go-
fucks me
go
up
first?
sometimes.
I had like this. I don't know if you've seen on my story. I got this one foam roller, the like deep one that really stretches out,
Mhm.
like the solid one, not the ones from the gym, because the gym's ones are like are just
Just
cushion.
literally a cushion.
Yeah, they're just cushion, bro.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't know how the fuck it would even stretch us back then, but like remember when I
just cracked
let
my
you-
back. I like the feeling.
Yeah,
No cap.
yeah, but like remember when I let you borrow? Did you use mine?
Yeah, it
did.
did. It hurted.
It does hurt, bro. But like, now I'm even getting used to it, and I just like roll on it comfortably. But dude, that in the morning like just feels so good.
Oh, I bet.
Okay, it's like you're giving yourself a massage with that foam roller. It's like at Walmart too.
That foam rollers at Walmart.
Yeah, bro. But like I got, it was like I think 10 or 16 bucks. I'm not sure. But it's like it just really digs deeper, a lot deeper, than like commercial gym foam rollers. So yeah,
I want to get. I want to get one of those guns.
I've heard they
The one
work.
that you got.
You have one, but
And
Yeah,
does, huh?
but guess what, bro? My
Dude.
sister dropped the charger in water.
oh fuck.
So the charger doesn't work. So I gotta buy a charger for that.
Yeah.
It's like $20, but I'm just like, damn, $20.
$20 for the charger?
It's like a little Uzi.
I just want this shit like on my chest.
It'd be a pretty good,
Hell yeah.
because it could also get more direct areas, you know,
Yeah,
instead of like just major groups with the foam roller.
Yeah, because I mean, you're just laying on there and trying to get that.
Yeah.
one spot.
Yeah, bro.
But like
But
this
this, like
would
you can just target
like the
that.
lat or the shoulder too.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely the shoulders.
Yeah, because how you
Yeah,
gonna
that
get the
feels
foam roller like
Right.
do that good?
Yeah, like certain
Yeah,
spots
yeah.
that you just can't
Like,
roll out,
yeah.
bro. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Put that back. Oh yeah, so I had like a really bad lower back injury, bro, where I had to go to the chiropractor. That's how bad it was. Which was like an eye opener, like how delicate your spine is.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
need to see a
dude.
chiropractor because of that too. Because I foam rolled out like my back, but I don't know. It's just.
Would they really make you do that one
Weird.
machine, you know, where like you would always do when you were doing that, like the
Yeah.
Hey, wait,
Really?
was it?
So like you'd get there, you'd be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do today. You're gonna stretch. After your stretch, you're gonna do some work, like some exercises, and after your exercise, you're gonna get adjusted. And that was just like the process of like recovering, bro. And it was crazy because I couldn't even bend over and touch my toes, like not even a slight bit. Just like this would be like, oh, I couldn't
Remember-
breathe. I would lose my breath, bro. I'd be like,
damn, I bet you were like disappointed because of
I
Papa
stopped going
Limbo.
to. Yeah.
Our grandfather, bro, he always just like shows off how like he can touch his toes like healthy.
Yeah, like how he's still like
It's
able,
so- it's
has
so cool.
mobility,
I
bro.
love
And
it.
it's like very important to have mobility like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's so old, dude, but he like loves to like show it off. How like you look at me, I can touch my toes still.
Be
Yeah, he
like,
still like flexes like when we see
You
him.
ain't all that, son. You weak. I pushed you over so easy, pussy. Just kidding.
Yeah. So finally, like it took, I would say, a solid 5 months to like be able to fully get my mobility in my spine again, bro.
So, what's it called?
Damn.
When he would do
Where-
like
where'd you go get
adjustments.
What's that?
Where'd you go get that?
I went to Cairo 1.
Cairo one.
And was it like a one-time thing, or you had like treatments? Like it was like you had to go for like 3 months, or like you only went one time.
Yeah,
He just said he went for 5 months.
yeah,
Oh,
because
I
like,
didn't hear.
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't hear
yeah.
him say that.
yeah,
I
I had, dude. I told him like I walked in, I was like, "Yo, I have insurance." Luckily, I had insurance at the time from my job, and I was
don't
like,
got insurance.
"Yeah, that was a big saver, bro, because it was a lot of fucking money."
Damn, my job.
But
took
I
the
only had to
insurance
pay like
money.
$200, like out of
Damn.
pocket, but it was
Oh, that's
still
not bad.
like
That 200 is not bad.
Yeah, 200 is
but-
not bad.
I don't know if I have
But-
insurance
but
or
like
not yet.
4 or 5 months, something like that, bro. But yeah, and they're like, "Yeah, your insurance is gonna cover this because you can't even like move." I was like, "Yeah, I mean, say less."
Say
You
less,
know,
man.
like I really need
Fix
this. Like
me.
that's how bad like I really had to go. Like
Damn.
I was like, Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to. Like, I went to those Spanish, like Hispanic, people who massage.
You took a big break from that.
Yeah, and it didn't help, bro. They were just putting too much pressure, and it was hurting more than it had to.
Yeah.
And how did you feel afterwards?
Dude, afterwards, like, that's when I got like my leanest. Like, I was like lean, like I had lean muscle, and like I just felt great, bro. I was just much happier.
Hell yeah.
I want to go back. You know,
Do you know how much it would have been if you would have paid out of pocket?
Over like $3,000, bro.
Fuck.
Man, no cap, bro. Like, I think that's
Expensive.
what I need too, man.
I mean, just cause like posture is so important, bro. But even that, like, you're always looking. You're always looking down now. Everyone's looking down. Some people sit like this when they drive. You don't things that you don't realize that you do, but it's just natural, like, for your body to get.
That's why exercise is like important, bro.
Yeah.
Stretching
Definitely. Like, I used to stretch before my workouts, and I'd realize I still get injured. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? But that's static stretch, right? That's the word, static, where you're just like. You're just stretching out like this, like just stretching out the muscles much. And that's not good. That's not a good way to stretch, is what I've learned.
No, bro.
What you're supposed to do is just like...
You're loosening them up.
If you're going to do that, you have to warm up first and then static stretch.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, like, those static stretches don't really like help you perform. Like, there's other like movements that can like still stretch you, but in like a motion that you're going to use throughout your workout, basically.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing now. And dude, knock on wood. Knock on wood, bro. Like, I haven't been injured.
I'm like, just try one.
Yeah. Like, so like
that's fake wood, but this is
beginning of my workout. Get that mobility in, get the shoulder. Always shoulders, bro, because shoulders are like first ones to go.
Fuck.
First ones to go.
Shoulders or elbows.
Yeah. So it's like that's like what you have to warm up, bro. Like,
especially like because like our fathers bench, so like I always like see their form, and they definitely like to like. Yeah, I think I haven't seen my dad bench in a while, but from like what I remember. Like they would always kind of like flare out the elbows a lot and use a lot of like shoulders. So I'd always be like, like realizing that like a lot of people still do that little part, because like a lot of people don't really know like the part about like from like this to like flaring in the elbow.
So what if that's like they don't like do that on purpose, but it's more like because of their posture. It's like they can only stay like that. So do you recommend for somebody to like that's beginning to work out or like before they even work out to go see a chiropractor first and stay and they're like healthy first? Like not healthy, but like at least like
straight.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I would totally.
And then the exercise is gonna
obviously
help with that.
But obviously, like, it comes down to like
even
having
a personal
to
trainer
pay for that, bro. Yeah, and you can do that as a personal trainer. You're not certified.
And it's your insurance that you had from the hospital, right? That helped you pay for that?
From the ambulance at the time. Yeah, this when I was working at the ambulance. And you know what it was? What the cause of it was from wearing my wallet in the back pocket and sitting down a lot and driving. And it like elevated my hip a little bit, my right hip. And it was like pinching the disc and the nerve.
That's crazy how just like a fucking wallet.
Good thing I never.
That's gravity, bro. That's gravity.
Yeah, think about you're sitting a lot and like your hips are like uneven, bro, like this. Like you don't even realize because you're just comfortable now.
Yeah, you get used to it and shit.
And obviously I was working out, I was squatting, I was like deadlifting, and my shit wasn't straight, bro. So that's why I do recommend like you go to a chiropractor before you like actually perform like that. But it is expensive. But there are some places that charge like monthly subscriptions, like $30. Like the Joint, I heard, is pretty good. And I think they give you like the assessment, like an assessment, like, oh look, this is your posture's kind of off. I don't know how much detail they go into. When they did my exam or assessment, they actually took X-rays on my spine.
But no wonder now I know like why they would always have so many people there, like visitors. Now like it all makes sense. That clicked right now. I just.
Well, what do you mean it's a monthly subscription? Like, it's the same procedure as you, and you're just paying a month?
No, so you just go in, get adjusted. That's about it, I think. They probably give you like, I don't know how, I've never been to it. I've never done it. I just know about it because I've heard people go to it. But all they say is they go get their adjustment and that's it. And it's like a month subscription. Like they just go monthly or weekly, however. I don't know how it works, obviously. But
I might have to try that.
And it's, I mean, do those people that tell you about it, do they recommend it? Or do they think it's good? They like it? Or
they like it. They like it. They say it helps. Obviously getting cracked and getting adjusted is a good thing.
Yeah.
But like, do they, you said that the Joint, that place, they do like X-rays. They do like an assessment.
That's what I don't know. That's what I don't know. How much, if it's just like a quick in and out thing, or they actually like take time to like get to know. Like I don't know how that goes.
I guess I don't know.
I think so. I think so because there's a chiropractor. They can't just go in and just crack anybody. they obviously have to know what's your issue. They gotta chart all that stuff. You know?
Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially that place,
Yeah.
that's like not like a one spot, that's like a franchise, right?
And
Or
some
something
people
like
say
that?
like yeah. And some people like say they go in, they get adjusted, and they get hurt more because their fucking doctors obviously didn't do the right assessment, so they get cracked for the wrong reasons. You know, making shit
Yeah,
worse.
that'd be fucked up. Nike.
Oh.
Yeah. I've seen people in the hospital. I've seen the people in the
Crazy
hospital like,
as
oh,
fuck.
it all happened when I got adjusted. Like now my spine hurts. Like, man, that's crazy, bro.
That is
but
crazy though.
That's unfortunate.
You're gonna have to go see another chiropractor.
Right.
Pay the amount of money now to go.
Yeah, and people like
Just because he fucked up.
So what do you think? Should I be like, go get a massage first, then go see your chiropractor, then like, you know, start when it's time to take, or when I want to take it more serious with the gym stuff,
yeah.
you know, just
I
fucking.
definitely
That would
Full
those
set.
posture.
two.
posture is gonna like make you avoid injury, bro, and that's what you want. It's just
Straight.
be straight.
And then that muscle, like, I mean, that deep tissue muscle massage will like help you just create more room to build muscle.
Mm,
And like, cause they're like, they say something about like removing all the knots with that like massage,
right.
and then also like the cuppings. I don't know. People are like kind of like in the middle about it. I don't really like see much emphasize about that, but definitely with the tissue. So like definitely, I would definitely focus more on like the deep tissue rather than the cups. But
Yeah,
the cups look cool.
Yeah, I would recommend like you go like do some research into what are the benefits of cupping, because I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I've
I don't
heard it
know.
was something it was just to help break down tissue, and then eventually, you know, because there's knots involved, you know, like blood flow isn't like as efficient, so it helps with that, you know what I mean? And
And I feel like if that's what you think you need, then obviously.
I just
Just a
think I need
different-
all that shit,
the-
bro. To
from-
be
You
honest,
see this? You see this hole, bro?
Cause when
Give
I
me all
got,
of
Everything.
cause when I got like
Even a happy
my tissue, when I, cause like when I got my
your
massage,
tissue sucked on, yeah. Go on.
when I got that massage, bro,
Uh-huh.
I asked like what was the difference between like the cupping and like the deep tissue, and like what's it called? It's like I said, like it just creates more room for like muscle growth, but like with the hands, it's obviously, you know, like you can go a lot more deeper than just a cup because it just sucks.
That one knife thing.
That it does.
That one knife thing. Have you seen it? Like they scrape.
I wonder. I've seen that. I've seen
That's
that.
not a
That
knife,
I
it's-
never
but it's like
had
a
that.
bar, right? That's like.
Not a bar. It's like a like. It
I
looks like
don't
a
know.
blade.
It looks
but
like a
not-
blade.
Is it plastic?
It looks like some
No, it's
type
metal,
of blade
it's
that's
metal.
just like literally just.
That's maybe.
Yeah, and they
the
like
wrong thing.
they hit like certain parts of like the muscle, and there's like rubbing it, and you see the guys like, oh fuck, you know. So, I mean, obviously it's painful.
I've never seen that.
No,
Probably just
Uh,
like, yeah, I've seen that. They just like rub something out of it.
they go pretty deep, bro.
'Cause, yeah, they do. They go deep.
In certain areas too.
Fuck
it's just
all
like-
that, man.
Fuck that.
I'm curious.
I bet
I'm
you- I bet you
curious, though,
feel
'cause
good
yeah,
afterwards,
because if
though.
like relieving in a way. Cause
Yeah,
you're
because
so
I mean,
tense.
you're always all tense and shit.
Yeah, dude.
You gotta kind of get a little
It's,
bit used
it's
to that.
tiring
content, you know
carrying
what
all
I
this
mean?
muscle.
I'm gonna be doing that my first time. I'm be like, listen, bitch, you gotta slow it down and you gotta go soft.
You better not hit me with that shit. I'm my
So
first.
I'm gonna swing on you right now, bro. I swear to
I don't give a equal rights. Ah.
Equal rights.
Hell.
Nah, bro. But yeah, man, I need all that shit. I feel like, you know, it's just I just feel it now. You know what I mean? Like I feel that shit. Like I feel like even when I'm like just like even like sitting upright or like I think I'm sitting upright, it's like I still feel like my like
You're
the
off
neck
and shit.
is like this.
Oh yeah, me too. I feel a lot of pressure on my upper neck.
Like,
bro.
dude, like I even go like
Right,
this a lot because I'm
me
like,
too,
dude,
bro.
I feel like my neck is
be
like
doing that
this.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah,
I feel
my
like-
neck is right here, my neck is right here, and then, like, my neck goes like my shoulder.
There's a stretch that I
It's all
saw.
bent like that. I'm like,
There's
bro.
a stretch I
it's so
saw,
good that
bro.
we're aware of this.
Right, there's a stretch I saw to like loosen that up, like because like I was like, yo, what can I do, like, because I'm so tense in my neck from looking down, like, I was, like
Yeah, bro.
forward. So like there's this one, right, and I was like, all right, I was at work and I was bored. I was like, I'm gonna do it. So like, bro, so like you like put your head like elbows on like a table,
Uh-huh.
and then you kind of put your hands, and then you like stretch out, but your ass is obviously like out like doggy, right? Bro, I'm doing this stretch in the X-ray room, and someone walks in, bro. I was like stretching, but I know 100% they saw my ass just straight out like.
He's all like this, bro. Elbows on the fucking table, you know what I
Right,
mean?
like I look like I'm getting pulled up. Literally, bro. I was like,
What you say?
Oh man.
literally, bro. I was
Oh,
like,
the
damn.
X-rays.
I'm like, of
They're right
course. I'm like, of course, it's gonna happen to me right now. I'm like, no one comes in this fucking room. But like, one time I want to stretch. I haven't tried it after, so I don't know if it works or not because I stopped trying.
I got embarrassed and never tried it again.
Damn. Ass looking right, girl. Them scrubs.
Like, damn.
He was like,
Hey, dick. Gives him that face. Then he's just like, hey. He walks in and thinks it's just a girl. He gets. Time out.
You know what's another crazy thing, bro? Is working in healthcare and knowing like the risks of like being obese, all these heart problems, you know, all this stuff. Like
Number
you
one
still-
killer, bro. That's the number
and
one
you
killer.
see all these healthcare providers, like not all of them, but a lot of them, obese. You know, it's just like, dude,
Yep.
you know the risks of this. You see people, you take care of people with like who
You're
who are
saving
going through.
somebody with your symptoms.
Exactly, bro. Like, it's like, why wouldn't that change your perspective on life and like make a change for yourself? Like, what the hell?
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so
Like,
good. Like, we're
it's-
self-aware
it's
about
so-
this.
And it's crazy because it's so rare to find someone in the healthcare field that actually takes care of themselves, bro.
Really?
Like, there's a very few of us that like actually work out after work. People just go home like, I'm too lazy. I'm too tired.
That's crazy, bro. Because sometimes I see a lot of like the healthcare people, like as like Stephanie, because you know, how, like she's like super big into like books,
Yeah,
everything, you know.
yeah.
So it's like,
No,
yeah,
they're-
but that's crazy.
And a lot of the nurses, fucking raging alcoholics, bro. They're like, what are we
That's
gonna do
what I
after?
feel like too.
What are we gonna do after work? Oh, let's go out to this one place, have some drinks. It's just like, damn, they do. I mean, obviously it's very stressful, but like, that's unfortunate that you go to liquor instead
Bro,
of like.
that's like 90% of the world. How
Yeah,
they,
dude.
How they
Yeah.
function
Everything.
in like. How
But
they
like,
function
imagine
through
them
life.
because they like see like a lot of traumatizing shit, you know.
Yeah,
And then like obviously getting blacked out is what they want to go do.
There's other
Unfortunate,
ways to
bro.
fill the void, bro. There's other ways to
Unfortunate.
fill the void. There are
Yeah.
healthier ways to fill the void. You just gotta find them, and you gotta want to have them. To be honest.
yeah, but it's so crazy how rare it is to find someone who actually goes to the gym. Like very few people, and those are the people I talk to the most. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, talk about the gym all the time.
Yeah.
And I learned from them because obviously some are like actually straight up vegan, you know, and they take like supplements, and I see what supplements they take, and they actually do like their research on it, bro, and they like get really good high quality protein and stuff like that, and they eat certain foods. I'm like, what the hell is that? You know, that looks really healthy. It's like very nutrient dense, and they would tell me, and I'd be like,
That
that's pretty,
1%.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, that's really cool. Like versus my chicken, rice, and broccoli over here. You know, that looks pretty good.
I'm a
Yeah.
basic bitch.
right, like, I
basic
mean-
bodybuilder.
And it's funny because like they know, bro. They know me already. They're like, Jesse, what'd you bring for dinner? Because they're gonna get something from out to eat. You know, they obviously order food. I'm like, oh, I already brought food. They're like, let me guess, chicken, rice, and broccoli. I was like, of course, you know me, girl. Like you know me, y'all. All y'all
Come on,
ladies
baby.
know me. But they go out. They choose to go out and eat, buy food. I'm telling you, like, even at work, like I don't see them. I don't find them attractive. They're not attractive to me.
Coworkers are just coworkers. Just
Yeah.
like we missed that topic though about like peer pressuring and friends.
Yeah.
Remember? Like we were about to talk about it, but then we transitioned into another topic
Yeah.
with the friend part.
Yeah.
Like, what do you consider a friend for you?
Bless you.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know. It depends. You know what I mean? Like for females, I don't think you can really be friends with females like that.
And females can't
Why
be
not
friends
just
with guys,
Yeah.
bro. And it's 100% true.
It is, bro.
I'm just
Bro,
saying.
these guys, yeah, they only want to be friends with the attractive girls because obviously they want to be close
yeah,
to them.
bro.
And another thing is, bro, having a lot of guy friends, it comes back to you, bro. Like, yeah, it might be nice to be like popular, but yo, bro, let's go out tonight. Like, you know the spots, and they're like, yeah, I know the spots. You take your girl. Next thing you know, that dude's following your girl.
Yup.
He's following your girl. And when you guys split up, he's hitting up your girl saying, "Oh, let's go out. I know the spots."
Yup.
Bro, and I witnessed it. I witnessed it straight
Yeah.
to my eyes, bro. I witnessed it right in my eyes. I'm like, I knew that dude was fake, you know? And it's
Mhm.
crazy. It's like,
You-
why have
you
all these
sense it.
friends? Why have all these friends, bro, when eventually someone's in your girl's inbox
Yup.
and you thought you were fucking with them? And she's like,
Yeah.
nah.
Waiting.
And that's
Yo,
why I
just
keep my circles.
waiting.
Exactly. That's why I keep my circle small, bro.
Yup. I
Like-
seen that shit too, bro. So
You know? So it's like, people want to have, like, be popular, have a lot of friends. Like, okay,
Yo.
that's cool, whatever. But just know someone backstabbing you.
Yup.
I'd rather have, like, really close friends that I know.
Hey, vice versa
Yeah.
though,
I
man.
sleep
I've
like-
had like.
Yup.
Well, I wouldn't even call these people my friends, you know, but they were cool. We were like, you know, when we were hanging around at the time. I've had, you know, where like their girl like is doing such shit. You know what I mean? Like to me, you know what I mean? And I'm like, you do know I know this kid, right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they think I'm like that, but I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not a homewrecker like that. I don't want to get involved with that kind of drama. You know what I mean? And it's like, you ain't
Yeah.
even that fine, to be honest.
Exactly. But what if they
Okay.
were? It's like, fuck. Like, do you break a friendship? It's like, damn, that's crazy.
you know what I mean?
Nah.
That's very
But it's
unfortunate.
not even
Obviously,
like,
you
it's
have.
not- like I said, it's
Every-
not even like we were
Everyone
friends,
has
but-
their limits. You know, some
Yeah.
some guys know like, yo, no, that's wrong.
Yeah.
They be like, oh, nah, that's not even my boy. You know, it's just fucked up shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like it happened to me, bro.
it has
Someone I called like I thought I could call him my boy. He's over here like telling like the other person like, nah, he was my boy first. So like the other guy was his boy first. So like he'll tell her to hit him up, like hit her up, like she's single now, they broke up. You my boy, like go get at her now. Since he knew that he liked her, you know. If that makes sense. I don't know.
not
if
really.
Not
So
really.
like, for example, like I'm his friend, right?
Yeah.
And
But-
and I know he's dating this person, right? And then I'm also your friend, right? And then I'm like,
yeah,
oh
and then
hey,
I tell him like, yo, we broke up,
And I
he's
tell
over here
you.
telling you like, oh, you can get his girl now because now they broken up,
Oh,
and that's happening,
dang.
and it's just like, dude, that's shady shit. That's why I
No
like,
no matter what route, they'll find a way.
Damn, yeah,
Right.
that's true, man. That's why you gotta, you know,
it's
I don't know, man. You
So
gotta,
that's why it like comes down to like who you choose as friends is very important.
Yep.
yeah, man. I don't know what's important to those people, bro. Like for me, it's really just like, dude, like relationships like are important. You know what I mean? Especially with the people that you like see that are gonna be in your life for a while. You know what I mean? But it's like, I don't know. Like I just see that as just planting seeds for bad shit in your life, man. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna become like some shit that you start doing in your like married life. You know what I mean? You're gonna have like kids and like a fucking wife. You're gonna be still pulling shit like that. You know what I mean? That's like seeds you're planting when you're young like that. I don't know, man. I'm not about that, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe because I never grew up with like my, parents doing that. They never set that example for me. You know what I mean? They're always just, they argue and shit. But like, it's just that's just relationships, bro. And you work through shit like that. I don't know. I'm not about that kind of life, I guess.
I mean, speaking of experience, I mean, I've been the bad guy in relationships too, you know what I'm saying? But, when people try to change, sometimes it's just never the same and shit like that, I don't know, like, I've learned, I guess in a way, we learn our lessons of what we do. But yeah, you can see right away who your friends are, because, like, I've seen it too, like, some dude I was trying to connect with, I don't know, remember when we went to that party,
House party?
Yeah,
The house party?
the like album party.
Yeah.
We were talking to one of the guys.
Yeah, I know.
And then he was like, right there, we're in the circle. He was like, oh, but like you guys aren't together. Like, so what would you do if somebody would talk to your girl or whatever, like this and that?
To your girl at the time.
Yeah, well, he was just asking around, like to.
Oh yeah,
the
we were
people
like, it was like
talking.
conversation.
Yeah, it was like conversations, and I was just like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, if it happens, whatever.
Mhm.
I guess, I don't know. And like when things were like, when I try to get back with my beam or whatever, in her phone she told me, she's like, oh, isn't this your boy? And like I saw, and it was that exact same dude inside my BM's
That was
DM.
that
Well, that's the worst question to get asked. Like, you just like brought back memories. Like, I remember when like my ex was do that shit too. Like, hey, isn't this your homeboy? And you just like, it shows you the phone or the inbox, and it's just like your homeboy. Chilling in the
Yeah.
inbox, and it's just like,
Yeah, bro. It's just
Yeah.
like, come on.
oh, bro.
And it's just, I was just like,
It's like a punch in the face.
Come on,
dude.
man.
Literally, bro.
Especially
Yeah.
if it's intended like with flirting.
Mhm.
Like that's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
Yup.
because it's not just like, yeah, dude, guys.
yeah,
guys wanna
bro.
be,
Y-
yeah, on that sneaky shit.
That's why like nowadays, like I don't even do shit. Like I go to work. After work, sometimes I spend time with like my dog. After my dog, I go to the gym. Go back home, sleep, do it again. Like shit. I try to keep myself in a schedule. If I have time to see my daughter,
And
I
then
see
you
my
just
daughter.
appreciate the smaller things in life, bro. I
Yeah.
don't know. And then that's what it is, bro. It's just like, I don't know, finding a routine, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm like
literally
literally.
happy routine like a routine you're happy
You're-
with. Yeah.
Remember that one picture you sent me? Like you're in your bad guy phase, or your
villain
Your villain
where
phase.
like it is
Yeah.
what it is.
you stop
Character development.
you stop pleasing people.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
done pleasing
Pleasing.
people. You're just doing everything for
Like,
focusing
I'm-
on yourself.
I'm good with being alone and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
the
don't
only
even think
the only
that's a
people
villain
are,
thing, bro. I feel like that's what everybody should be doing.
yeah.
That's what like
Well,
everybody
just see
should-
it as a villain because you're not like doing you're not making them happy either, you know, because you're not
Nah, I feel like they're the villains because they're like sucking sucking that energy out of you, bro.
Nah, that's why that literally you guys are like the only ones I talk to, the only ones I even like
everybody should
like
be
literally
like do their own
are
shit.
the only ones,
dude.
It's either you guys on my DMs or on my phone or my mom or dad or like the siblings, but they're like other than that like ain't nobody else, bro. It's literally all you guys.
If you take it back to like let's say like high school and shit like that, like I remember like there was this one day where something like clicked in my head, like I don't have to tell everybody everything that I think, or like everything that's going on in my life, you know? Because dude, there's like with high school especially, like there'll be the days where like it's like a 0 and you're not at 100 and you still got to deal with people and it's like the worst and you're trying to like short talk them and shit. But it's like throughout that I realized that like if I were, even when I was like pouring out my brain to them, like on the days where I would small talk shit, they would still act the same. They wouldn't show like no caring or no like effort,
compassion, or anything.
Exactly. So like that's where I realized like friends aren't really friends, and just like that, like they don't even really care, or like show you right there and then that like they're just like going with the flow, bro. They're just not even saying anything or that's gonna like benefit you in the long run, you know?
Yeah.
Like they're just being there, and like friends eventually end. Always. But like in high school, it's like so normalized to like fit in and people please, especially because then you just won't be considered cool, or nobody will fuck with you and you're scared of that. But it's just like, dude, I could give like
now
no
like
fuck.
Now that's your mentality. But like that's obviously your like character development is when you're in high school, bro. Like trying to figure out who you are.
Yeah.
And obviously everyone wants to be the fucking good guy, please people.
Yeah.
Be friends with people that are cool, they think are cool. Yeah.
Be in the cool groups.
Exactly.
Or be with the cool people.
Yep.
You know.
That's crazy.
I think
we were like.
I think that's why we clicked at the end, because at the end I felt like I didn't give. My last year I was just like, man, I don't give a fuck, bro. I was like, I'm done pleasing people. I'm just gonna focus on me, bro. Or
dude, that
like,
was me senior year too, cause like I only had like 3 classes senior year, and that's when I had like my little Honda Civic. So I would drive to school, and like after 3rd period, bro, I would just leave, and that would be like go to the gym, I think go to work, and then that's my day.
I think we should start cutting it though. We're in an hour and a half, because then it takes a long ass time to edit.
Yeah.
And we covered some good stuff.
We did. We kind of covered what we wanted to cover, except for we want to talk about that, like friends and what's called influencing. Influencing your, what's the word? Peer pressuring you to doing things.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, not like directly, but like
I mean,
I do definitely want to dive in like how like people.
Let's touch on that real quick, because I think that's important, because my sister's getting into that age where like, she's like what, 12 right now, 11, 12 right now, so she's about to start getting 13, 14 teenage years. So, and I feel like those girls are just fucking even more ruthless, bro. You know what I mean? So
you know what,
dude, and then
one thing I'm gonna go off of this one thing. Growing like me as a parent, I was telling Ivan this the other day. It's like, it's crazy, bro, because I grew up. I mean, obviously my parents told me like weed is bad and stuff like that. So it was in my brain, and like when you guys were smoking in high school, I'd be like, no, I can't. I'm not gonna do it. And that was just me. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't feel it. And obviously, once we graduated, I started trying it. But it's like, damn, what if my kid like is like a stoner, bro? Like, and I'm over here like, damn, I wasn't a stoner. Like, why the fuck are you a stoner now? Like they're like the opposite of you. They're doing this crazy stuff. It's just like, damn, that's crazy.
Because they're different people. They're their own people.
Yeah, right. But
Hey,
it's just
did
like
you
literally grow like a version of you.
my bad. Did you ever feel peer pressured by me?
No,
like,
no. You guys. I mean, you guys would be like, you guys would just show up, and I just be like, these guys look dumb. Like I could never,
dude.
You guys smelled. You guys you'd be like, hey, how do I smell? I was like fucking weed and Axe body spray.
Hey, bro, we would pull up in that Mitsubishi fucking like hot box and shit, and like to little gas stations like just high as fuck.
Snacks.
Where's the Skittles?
Where the chips at?
Right.
It's like roaming around the small ass gas station. I remember we were just looking for snacks and shit.
Agarras una cosa de un lado, go around, grab one, and then come back.
Was that you guys? Was it you guys when we went to that fucking Burger King and they said like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was
Buddy was mad
fucking
as hell.
funny as fuck, G.
You remember that?
No,
We pulled up to. It was after Black Friday, bro.
Yeah.
no,
yeah.
I wasn't there.
No, we were.
Yes, you were, bro.
It's funny as hell.
Yes,
Long
you were.
story short.
Who-
Nah, I don't think
Okay,
it was
anyways,
me.
go ahead.
It was you, me. I think Ivan. No, I don't know, bro. But we went to the mall for Black Friday, right? And I'm there, and like they were in Hollister. They wanted to go to Hollister, so I'm like, "Alright, go ahead." It was too many people. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna stay out here. I'm gonna chill."
Oh, did we go high as fuck
Yeah,
to Black Friday?
yeah,
Oh
yeah, bro.
dude, that was so terrible, bro. Like I was too fucking high to be around
Yeah,
too many fucking
yes.
people,
So that's
bro.
that's when we stayed outside the store. We're like, "Nah, too many people inside. We're gonna stay out here. We'll wait for you to shop, do your thing." And that night, I met my sister's boyfriends, bro. Both of them. And I'm over here like BB comes up to me with her boyfriend and is like, "Hey, this is like my boyfriend." I was like, and the first time ever meeting this guy. First time meeting the guy, and I was too stoned to react, bro. I was like, "What's up, man?" I was like, "What's up, man?"
What's up, man?
And my sister like told me eventually, she's like, "Dude, you like look so fucking high." I was like, "I was so high."
Dude,
And then, like,
out of my mind.
I see Lily like with hers, and I'm like, "What's up, man?" Like I'm just so
Come
stoned,
on,
bro.
no, I would have been like,
What's up, man?
so you waited this long to tell me.
Right? Like I couldn't even react,
Nah.
bro. Okay, so after the mall, we went to Burger King, right? We show up to the drive-through
Buddy
window
was
because it's
pressed.
obviously late at night, so like the drive-through is only open. And we asked the guy, we're like, "Hey, can we split an order? Like split the bill?" He's like, "No, you
Wait.
guys have to do it all in one." We're like, "What the fuck? No one's gonna put it all on one card, you know?" So, so we go first round. Angel orders his shit. We switch drivers. We drive up again, and the next person orders their food. And then we switch drivers. The next person ordered.
Bro, we almost had it, bro.
Someone didn't get their food. Someone didn't get their food because the guy was like, you guys gotta stop." You got mad as hell. Be like, bro, like how?
Go. It's like you guys got. We were like, you said we could only get one order at a time.
Yeah, like what the freak? So we're like, so someone didn't get food, bro. I forgot who didn't
I
get.
don't know, bro,
who
but it
didn't
was
eat.
like we were so close to getting everybody, bro.
Yeah. I think it was Miguel.
It was Miguel.
Yeah,
He was so mad and
like,
salty. He was
why?
like, what? Bro, he was.
Bro, you remember that? That shit was funny,
Hell
bro.
no.
I almost forgot that, bro.
Man, shout out Miguel.
Shout out
man.
Miguel for real.
But he didn't
Miguel
eat
in the
that
bench
night.
like, what about
That shit was
my
so
food?
fucking funny, bro.
Like, okay.
No, Miguel was just like, no, I don't give a fuck. Let's go
no,
back.
we were fucking dying every single time we went around, bro.
Different drivers.
Because we would pull up. And
Bro,
the first
you gotta
time,
do more shit
the
like
first Time, the first time it was just a driver, right? And they were like, dude, let's like, I switch to the front and you come to the back and just were like, straight face front to the window. Yo, what's up? Give him your card.
That motherfucker was just in the window like, weren't y'all the same motherfucker?
Bro, that shit was fucking funny, bro.
Good time.
Hell no.
Good times for real.
Back when weed would hit me the right way, bro. It hits me the wrong way every time, bro. Unfortunately.
For real?
Yeah, unfortunately, it hits you the wrong way. Like my mind loses it. I get really anxious.
Maybe you just need to, I don't know, maybe doing this method is not for you because it's like smoking. You know what I mean? Maybe you should
Even
try
that-
like,
Even an edible.
really?
Well, an edible is what caused it. He like just got like an anxiety attack off an
Oh,
edible.
from that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Yeah. So like after that, like my mind just.
I think
like
just
I'm like
maybe
like
off
I'm
of one
good.
hit, you
I'm
should
good.
be fine, bro.
Like I'm 1 hit or 2 hits. Like usually that's what like
That's
my
like-
limit is
yeah,
now.
like,
I'd
you
be
know
like,
what I
all right,
mean?
I'm good. Like no more. And Ivan over here like.
But
And then
yeah.
like he's like, I'll take one more hit. I'm like, I bet. I take another hit, and next thing I know, I'm like,
Damn, y'all heard of that?
like he's like just one little thing triggers it, bro, and it's scary. He's just like, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm high, and I lose my. I'm like,
maybe just that paranoia, bro. Just like really attacks you.
it is paranoia.
And it is, bro.
just
Because
he
like I'm
doesn't
not gonna
smoke
lie,
that,
like
bro. That's the thing. He doesn't smoke like that. He does
Yeah.
not about that life. You know what I mean?
And
So for
I
him,
would like. I
getting
remember
high
that
every time
paranoia.
is like a first time.
Remember that time like we smoked like right out here, and we came in, and I'm like, bro, I'm like,
when I
having
would
a
like
little
get high as
yeah,
fuck.
I had to make him like a tea and
Yeah,
shit.
bro, because like dude, I was like, what the fuck? Like literally, like we've done this so many times. I've been to this house like so many times, and I just had like I didn't even want to go in, bro. That's how like I was like, dude, I'm freaked out. I'm like, fuck, I'm high. And it's so.
You just gotta like, I don't know, like I've had that like crazy paranoia too, but like I always just like start breathing like just like
And
heavy.
That's what I figured out, and that's what I learned to like control myself is I do breathe. I'm like,
that, dude, and just like
And that's where
realizing
the
that, like,
controls
you know,
me.
like
Yeah.
you control your thoughts, like you control what you listen to, because like that paranoia is just like.
No, I'm sorry. It's because right now that you said breathing, bro. That's how whenever it's me and my brother, that's how we know we're high. Because I don't know
That's
when
that
you
paranoia.
I don't know when you start hearing me or him just.
But like it gets, I don't know, bro. It feels weird. It feels different.
And then he'll be like, "You're high," and I was like, "Dude, I'm
It's like
out here."
it just like hits different, like when you're like going to like do things like out and about sometimes, or like even
I actually
like
prefer that, bro.
out and about while you're high.
Yeah, I
But
do
it
a
didn't
lot of
take
things
you a
like
while to
that.
get to that
I don't know,
point?
bro, because I like that too because
Because I'm like I don't want to talk to people. I really just like do my thing.
yeah,
You know what
I
mean?
put my headphones on and
Same,
just go in,
same,
bro.
same.
Just go in, do what I gotta do.
The gym
ma-
or like anywhere.
Kind of
Anywhere,
maybe.
But like in the
anywhere,
be- I'm,
bro.
I'm talking about like beginning, like
Mhm.
like before, like when you were like just comfortable with being high overall, like in the first couple of stoner days.
How was I?
How is that paranoia to you?
Oh,
Like,
Like,
you would,
dude,
I don't know.
I
I would
still-
have some paranoia.
that was
I
crazy.
still
You would go
believe-
to school, bro. Like,
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
That too.
like, dude, school, like a bunch of teachers, and you're just the one that smells like axe and weed, body axe,
Imagine me, bro. Like
and just weed, and you're just like you know, like you smell it.
Yeah, but they didn't give a fuck either, bro.
That's true. That's
It
true.
sounded
But
high, bro.
that would have been in my head, you know, like,
Bro, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Like at first, when I would get high, bro, I guess I just didn't care, bro. You know what I mean? I just didn't care. Like I just I
got
don't know.
I'm trying to remember when the first time I got high.
Like there was the first times it was more paranoid because it was like it's my
I get
first time
pretty-
getting
I
high.
get-
I don't know what the fuck this is.
You ever
but-
get because I know you get like high at work.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I did kind of give a fuck. I did kind of get like paranoid at first, but at the same time, I was like, well, I'm actually paranoid. I'm scared, but if it happens, it happens.
That's what I would say.
That's
That's
crazy.
every time, like me,
You know
bro.
what I
Like at work, not at school.
Dude, at work, I'm always fucking high, bro. I ain't even gonna care.
Yeah,
bro.
at work,
I
I'm always-
But,
come
like, what
home
if
on
they
my break
catch
to
you
smoke
high?
and then
That's a
come.
fact.
Dude, everybody smokes there, bro.
Gotta get my veggies.
Everybody smokes there, and I know they won't because the two managers that are there during my shift, are like really good friends with the bigger stoners than me and my brother there,
That's good.
and they come back in the store high. Every
Yeah, bro.
time.
If you're fucking working overnight, you got and a normal schedule, cause you gotta be all straight down.
Yeah, bro, and I
Yeah,
do my
it's
shit,
getting
bro.
a lot
I do my
more out
shit.
there,
I do my
facial.
job. I always
Yeah.
finish my shit. You know what I mean? I make sure I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I won't be like
You-
just like smoking and then just fucking just
If you
doing
can
nothing.
master it, sober, you can do it as a stoner.
That made no fucking sense. I ain't never using that. I'm actually gonna have to cut that out.
Did that
I gotta make sure to cut that.
Wait, what? You say what? If you can do it sober?
If you could do it sober, you could do it.
Pull
stoned.
something over. Or what?
Oh, let's say it again.
No,
hear me though?
I
I said so. Like, if you can do it, what's it called? If you master it sober, you can do it as a stoner.
Get mashed.
Not every time. There's some fucking idiots out there, bro. They can do shit when they're
Yeah,
high.
there is some fucking dumbasses out there.
Even when they're not high, they're just idiots.
Maybe for real.
Nah, but I do my thing. I don't know. I know what needs to get done. Being high is not an excuse.
But you've gotten like stupid high, right?
Like for work.
Wow. Yeah, like while at work. Have you had those stupid high moments?
Yeah. But like I
I'll be
don't
honest
know.
with you.
Not like
I'll be
stupid high
honest with you.
moments. What do you mean stupid high? Like I'm just really high, but I know what I'm doing. I'm not stupid. It's not the job isn't that hard either. You know what I mean?
The
It's
job's
just
not
like-
done yet.
I just get it. I just kind of get in my flow, bro. To be honest, I just put on my
You,
headphones and
you
I know.
dead ass get with the flow though, for sure.
You know what I mean? I'm just like out here doing my thing, and it's whatever.
You get uplifted too.
If they gotta talk to
You're
me
so
though, I'm a
positive.
little fogged. I kind of clench my butthole kind of tight. You know what I mean? If they come and talk to me, like the managers or whatever, they'll be like, "Adrian, what needs to get done? How many pellets have you finished?" I'm like, 12 brown, and
What?
whatever. I'm like, no, I'm just like, I don't know, like I just talk real slow and like I make sure I'm like thinking before I speak.
And they were like, "You high?"
No,
Is
but
it?
most of the time,
You ever
but most of the
struggle-
time, I'm just like, that's how I really talk, anyways.
You ever struggle to like not laugh when you're talking while you're high?
No, I don't get those anymore.
You don't.
Nah.
You see, that's what I don't understand. Is like, obviously I do it and it makes me laugh and happy. Like, But like, after a while, you get used to it and you don't laugh anymore. It's just
No, a bit, but it's different.
And
It's more like
so.
You
I
get
don't know.
uplifted.
It's more like being in control of the
focus.
high. It's more like you're in control of the high, right? So it's like you can like.
I just want to laugh and joke around when I'm high. I don't want to be serious.
Well, that's why you probably don't do it as much because it's like you see it as that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I've done it for so long now where it's like more like it's not like I need it, but it's like I've gotten so used to being always on it that it's like
Makes me focus, to be honest.
I don't think it's that for me. It's more like I just enjoy what the task at hand that I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like just even more. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I'm like
Enhance.
I'm only doing what I want to do, bro. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm like not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna waste my fucking energy doing what I don't want to do. So when I do what I want to do, and I'm like high, I guess, like just off of weed, it's just like I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? I'm like, whatever it is that I'm doing, so say it's some stressful shit that's got me like stressed or whatever. It just helps me like, you know what, whatever, man. I'm just taking my time. Like, let me come back and just enjoy this moment.
Living in the
whatever.
present moment. And,
Type shit. You know what I mean? Like it kind of puts me in that state.
but it emphasizes it though. Definitely, I feel like because like when you're high as fuck, you like, literally in like the present moment.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
But like I feel like everybody has their own reasons to like.
It's not for everybody
why
though.
they got-
Yeah, but
definitely-
I don't smoke when I'm at work though. I don't
Definitely
know.
isn't for everybody.
I used to, but now I just nah.
Sober.
It could get
Yeah.
it could get tiring.
It's crazy when people do fucking cocaine.
Oh
Where-
man,
that's
bro,
crazy.
where
Oh, yeah,
I
bro.
work
That's
at, they
wild.
be
Those
doing
dudes,
it
that's a whole
24/7,
different thing.
man.
Those
They be
dudes that are
doing
bigger stoners than
24/7,
us?
boy.
Those dudes that are bigger than us, same thing. They do coke right before coming in back in for work
Man,
on their break.
I be hell no. fuck
I've
that.
like came across people like that too.
That's crazy, bro. I can never
And,
do
they,
that.
I
and
see-
they've offered too, but it's just like even like
I see
Dude, I
that
don't
all the
fall
time,
like
bro.
that.
I'm construction. Everybody does that shit there.
It's crazy, bro.
I'm just like, hey, just don't bring it in the truck I'm driving, cause
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. CDL. That should
But
take.
isn't that crazy how those construction drivers they just do it?
Fuck that. I'm ratting them
consistently?
bitches out, bro. We get pulled over and be like, that's their coke.
yeah,
Fuck
bro.
all
I'm
that.
as soon as I get
Hell
pulled
no.
over, he got coke.
Dumbo, check them pockets, bro. I'm telling you right now. Run them pockets right now. You're going to find some
Hey,
treasure.
they don't check
Like-
anybody, so they're like, "Does that mean I can keep my weed?"
Dang,
that one?
motherfucker.
Yeah,
that one, you mother. Nah, bro. But yeah, dude, I see that a lot, and
That's great.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've actually never even had like the temptation to do it. to
Me
be
neither,
honest.
bro.
I'm just like, that shit just looks dirty, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That shit just looks insane.
I don't know, bro. Never tried it. Never will.
Shit in there right here. It's like 2 hours in. It's a big ass file I got to edit.
Yeah, that's fine. End it here. What a good
All right.
episode, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. We will see you guys again for episode 4. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Follow all the socials. Follow other channels. Follow our personal channels. And hit that motherfucking like button, son.
And that
subscribe.
motherfucking bell
Yes, sir. You know what's
so
the
you can get
word.
notified.
Yes, sir.
All right. Deuce.